I'm Rebecca, I'm the site manager at Stave Hill Ecological Park, and you can find Stave Hill in Rotherhithe, SE16. This is Stave Hill Ecological Park, which has been open to the public for 20 years now. Some 3 years ago we started up an event called Art in the Park, Kids at Stave Hill. And this was to encourage local kids to come in and do something for the ecology park, yes, for their own environment, because we can't have kids swinging pickaxes or hammers around, what have you. Insurance won't let us do it, but they can make things that can be used in the ecology park. Some of the things they've made have been the rather fantastic signage that you may have noticed when you came in, very brightly coloured. And today they have been making insect boxes, which will go in our mini beast area. They've been making flutter pegs, pegs on butterflies, or butterflies on pegs even, that they can take home, because the general rule is they make something for the park and something to take home. Yes, so we get something and they get something, and it's been 3 years now. It's going very well. Our maximum limit of kids is 15 because of staffing. Yes, and 8 to 16-year-olds. If they're under 8, they've got to bring their parents along. Yes, and then they just all come in and make a glorious mess and have fun doing it. On the same day, we also have the adult volunteers coming in, and they're working out on site. They could be doing anything: cleaning out a pond, planting trees, doing some hedge laying, learning new skills. It's on the Stave Hill Saturdays, the Stave Hill volunteering. It's more about the socialness of it than planting 100 trees. Yes, it's as long as people have a good time, they enjoy what they're doing. We don't mind if people only plant 2 trees. We're not running around with big sticks saying you must plant 20 trees. It's more about the socialness, the enjoying the park, the coming in and doing something in the park, than being look at me, I'm such a green person working in the green environment. It's more about a community involvement thing. So and that's been going for 4 years now. They've done huge amounts in the park, and also in Russia Dock Woodland, planting bulbs, planting wildflowers, laying hedges, clearing out ponds. They do all sorts of stuff. They've been amazingly helpful to me. I can't understand how they get so much work done when they're having so much fun and larking around so much, but there it is. So those are the Saturdays which you've seen here today. It's been quite quiet here today, but I think that's because of the time of year. It picks up a lot in the summer. It's a little bit more like Piccadilly Circus. But everyone's welcome. You don't need to have any particular skills. You don't need to have done it before. You can come by yourself. You can come with your family. You can stay for the whole day. You can stay for an hour. Yes? It's all about the being involved and having a go.
My name is Tony. I've been coming to Stave Hill since October '99. I started on an practical environmental skills course to build the predecessor to that building, which was a straw bale, and that was vandalised and we removed it, and I've been coming here on and off since then, at least 2 days a week, and the volunteer Saturday, and in between that times I've been a gardener and other things, but for some bizarre reason I end up coming back here.
Hi there, my name's Helen and I actually work for Volunteer Centre Southwark. I first found out about Stave Hill through my work with volunteers, because I work with corporate teams, so we come and we bring corporate teams down here. We do all sorts of environmental work with them. They love it because they get out of the office for the day, and obviously the park benefits hugely, and the best thing is they pay for the tools and materials, so if we're building something requiring several tons of chalk, the corporate paid for that. And then Rebecca asked me sometime last year if I could come and help out on a Saturday, just once, with the kids club. Since then I've been coming most Saturday clubs that we run, like once every other month on the second Saturday. So today we've been making twig monsters. We've been doing posters about what happens at Stave Hill. What else have we been doing? Insect boxes, mainly for ladybirds. Lots of colouring, word searches. There's glitter everywhere inside now, but we've all had loads of fun. And I just love it here. It makes me feel good coming on a Saturday. I can go home feeling kind of like being outside, made a difference to some people's lives, and being outside in the countryside as well. Yeah, it's good fun, really good. Rebecca is just an amazing dynamo of a woman who just keeps going and going and going and coming up with different ideas. So yeah, brilliant.
This allotment, Felix, is worked by Stave Hill allotment kids, known as Shack. But because they're children, there are some things that they can't do, and one of the things is putting in paths.
Is that a lot out of there?
I think so, yes. And one of the things we've wanted to develop in the allotment is an access path for pushchairs, wheelchairs. A little bit in there, please. Oh. Sorry. If you get another little bit, Colin, just in this corner would be great.
A little bit.
So that when we get the bigger children in, they can also bring in their toddler brother and sisters, and there's a big wide enough path to accommodate them. Right, I think we'll have a little bit more down in here.
Wash your fingers.
Yeah, thank you. That's it. So, although they can lay the bricks, getting the area level is a bit much to expect the children to do. So we'll put down a really good hard surfacing and start laying some of the bricks, because it's just too much like fun to leave it all to children to do, and leave a little bit for them. So I need now a big hammer. That would be a really...
Well, we're just speculating what it is they're trying to attract into these, and I don't know whether I'm right, but I think they get moths in here, and then the size of the hole there, I think, dictates what sort of birds you attract. So it's probably a bit big for a blue tit.
Robin?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
But it'd be one of the tit family, because they tend to grab on there without having a perch to sit on.
It's amazing what they're doing here. I mean, I realised something was going on, but I didn't realise it was so regular. I think I'll be coming down on my bike. No.
Well, it's a stick monster.
Right, and how have you made your stick monster?
Well, like, you stuck a few things on, like, you put quite a lot of glue on it.
Yeah.
And then you put glitter on it, and then you stuck the bits on that you wanted.
Fantastic. So what else have you made today?
Clicky thing.
That's so pretty. Lots of colouring, lots of glitter. They're fantastic. Should we get the poster?
Yeah.
And your box there.
Oh yeah, show us your box.
Put your other things down.
I want.
All right. Do you want to tell us how? Do you want to tell us how you made it?
Well, like, you put some nails in it, like, and you use the hammer to dig the nails in. And after, you could just, like, colour in and decorate it. And you put straws in it as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the box? What's the box for?
Well, it's for the bugs to hide in and live in.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
The last thing you did your poster, didn't you? Well, doing posters about what Stave Hill means to all the different children. So I think that's Katie there. So, yeah, it's been a busy day, but really good.